Hello, good evening, and welcome to LimbicTV. Tonight we have the spinning blowfish again, going out live, hopefully, to the Burning Man, if we've made that internet connection. The guys are just tuning next door, I believe. Hello, are you there, guys? Hey, hello guys, how's it going? Hello. Welcome back.
It's good
Thank
to
you.
be back.
The pipes sound like they might be in tune now.
Never trust it. Never believe it.
Yeah, it's the pipes. There's a couple of instruments sound really good when they're not quite in tune. One's the pipes. The other one's electric guitar. Sounds great when it's slightly out. It's true, yeah.
And the other one is banjo. But not the drums.
Yeah, the banjos sound good?
The drums, you would be
I think the
surprised
banjo is
how-
out of tune anyway, but I'm not gonna tune it, don't worry.
Okay, anyway, welcome back. Kick us off. Give us a tune. What are you going to play?
Can I tell you something first?
Okay.
I've been waiting so long.
Right.
I have to tell you, Dave, that I still don't hear the drums in the headphones.
You don't hear the drums in the
No.
headphones?
Now I do.
Okay. I've got this
It
button.
sounds
I've got
very
this.
good.
I've got this button, and it says "Make Nara feel happy."
Yay!
push it.
It worked.
The little voice inside your head.
Okay, Rumbadelic.
Wow, how did you
Good
guess
idea.
it?
Yeah.
Here's a crystal ball there.
You just know, huh? You just can read our minds.
So it goes like this.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody's clapping there.
Well, what an audience.
Thank you, all the thousands, millions people who are watching us.
I think this is actually the best looking virtual audience we've ever had. Look at that. Look at them. Aren't they stunning?
Yeah.
But not that
You
one
mean
guy.
that side?
Not that one guy there,
That
but
side.
it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, just
I think
okay. Thank you.
We are
Thank you.
playing. We're playing for some Jedi's.
Yeah,
That's for
that's
sure.
what we always do. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's worth saying what this is and what this isn't. Welcome, folks. We should say welcome. You know, we're the Spinning
welcome,
Blowfish.
folks.
Do you even know?
And you've joined you followed an event page called the Spinning Blowfish live at Burning Man. Except what's happened is we're not live at Burning Man.
No.
Is it?
We are.
Don't tell
No,
them that.
We're just live.
My life.
We are in Nevada.
Hello, Penny Lee.
We dressed for the Nevada desert, and then I don't know what happened.
So this is not the Nevada desert.
I'm wearing my Nevada T-shirt, my Nevada shirt.
Yeah.
I was quite sure we.
I'm really hot.
Yeah, it is really hot.
Yeah.
Definitely not Scotland.
Just like in Nevada. So something went wrong. I think the time machine kind of.
Yeah. So this is just a normal Spinning Blowfish gig, just totally normal.
Woo!
Just exactly what you would expect.
It's just as normal as it
Normal.
could be.
Just totally
You
normal.
know how normal
Totally
things can
normal.
be. You.
What
No?
could be more
Yeah.
normal than this? Just guys being dudes.
So
Should we play another tune, or it's going to become like last time and there's going to be a wee bit too much talking?
a wee bit too long.
A wee bit too
Maybe
long.
a wee bit too long. So
Yeah.
we should just play music, yeah?
You
Yeah,
know, we
let's-
can always play music, but talking into a mic.
All right, Ram, play that
Nara
solo.
is just so happy to talk
Hey,
into
Nara,
the
just
mic.
Ram, just start your solo now. Just start. Nara, what
I'm
were you going to say,
start,
pal?
start
What were you
my
going to say?
solo over Nara's talking.
What were you going to say, Nara?
Over
Go on.
Nara's
Go
talking.
on.
of you, yeah, you can stop clapping now. That's okay. That's
That
enough.
was dedicated to everyone who's not visiting Scotland for the first time. So if this is the first time you've not visited Scotland, then welcome.
Welcome to all of you to the first time you're not in Scotland.
Welcome
If you're not in
to
Scotland.
where you are right now.
That's
That's it, Nara. Exactly.
I may have to tune a little bit, but that's another story.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
You see, this is
I
how
do.
this band works with such intuition.
Aye,
That's how it works when you have to play classical music.
Them's the rules.
isn't it? Yeah, when you have to play classical music.
is this classical
So you mind
music?
if while you tune, I'm gonna do a crazy racket with the cowbells.
Bring the Highland
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, it's never been distracting when you're trying to tune a musical instrument to have other sounds going on. So absolutely, start
No
digging,
problem.
excavating.
Is that disturbing
Drilling.
enough, or should I add some snare?
If you've just tuned in and you've been waiting for the moment to make a cup of tea, go make a cup of tea. I mean, no, I'm sending people away. Don't go away. Don't leave.
No,
Please,
make the cup of tea, but make it
don't-
in front of your telly.
Yeah, don't ever leave, please.
Is it
Never,
telly?
never leave us.
There's nothing else good on telly.
Well, I'm just gonna take the moment to ask Dave if he can put just a bit more drums in my ears.
More drums in your ears.
More drums!
Yep.
Yeah. Listen to the voice of the tuning. When Scotland is out of tune, bagpipes come around. And blah, blah, blah.
We are tuned.
It's just like being on Princess Street, isn't it?
A bit too much, maybe.
Okay,
Lucky you haven't
what do you
seen
have
it.
for us next, guys?
And now for something completely different.
L'ouverture.
I think seriously we should explain just a tiny bit for. We don't know whether you're seeing this as our first ever live stream or you saw the first ever live stream just very recently. But the way this is working, we're in a studio here in this undisclosed location that's probably not the Nevada desert. We took a wrong turn
It's
earlier
probably
today.
not Area 51.
No, don't say where it actually is, for God's sake.
It's probably
Yeah,
not
exactly. It's
Area
not
51.
nice.
Probably not.
And the way this works is we're not paid for this gig, and the team that you can't see of sound
And we're not
engineers,
paid for this game.
lighting technicians. You're not. We kind of you weren't in the meeting, so we sort of thought that you wouldn't.
Yeah, sorry, I was
You wouldn't
I
mind.
was away for the job.
So yes, back to the explanation. Well, that's it. But we have
So
we have
you
sound
got your job
engineers.
done and
Sound engineers and lighting technicians and people working very hard to set this all up, and they're also not being paid because this kind of isn't a gig.
They are
because
especially
where's
not
the
being
audience?
paid because they are working.
Well, yeah, they're being not paid even more than we're being not paid. Yeah,
It's the new normal.
the
It's
new
like,
normal.
Yeah, it's like working
Exactly.
for
More
no
than
money.
normal.
So if you're enjoying this and feel able to make some kind of donation by following the link, that will be split between our band and between the team who you can't see,
Please,
who are doing all
please.
the real work.
No, I'm joking. I mean, we're not that desperate.
So that's an
but
option.
It would be very appreciated.
It's kinda-
This much,
Please.
For us as a busking band, this is kind of like virtual busking. So if you would normally be watching us and feel like chucking a coin in the case, you can virtually chuck
Exactly. Chuck a coin in the
virtual coin.
case. We love you. I'm gonna give more of that if you donate.
or less, depending on what you indicate in the comments.
I mean, yeah, depending what
Exactly.
you want, okay?
David,
Yes,
can you see comments?
I saw a couple coming up. I'm seeing a charming gentleman by the name of David Spears, good name, saying more music, less talk, but unfortunately hasn't bothered to use any punctuation or capitals.
I think that's
Oh, there's some ellipsis. Nice.
that's a feeling that many of the audience have very often, I think.
Yes, I think they would like us to play music and do less talking. Unless the talking's relevant, of course, which is, it sometimes is, like, if you feel like paying.
Is
then
it
please do.
ever relevant? Ah, yeah, right.
Well, it might be if people are trying to make a living from this.
We are trying to make a
We're
living from this.
Such a band of professionals, aren't we?
Professionals.
Well, I've got a bit of paper here that says we're going to play something called Wakala.
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 No, no.
Yeah.
You
we never
say
worked that.
Waikale.
Waikale. It's like a.
Waikale.
It's like an Australian thing. Waikale. Like Waikale. How are you? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Waikali. Is it Waikali? Yeah.
Waikale.
Isn't it?
WikiLeaks.
Oh, you mean?
WikiLeaks.
Oh,
is it?
WikiLeaks. You mean? Yeah. Of course. We got a tribute for Julian Assange.
'Cause
Is it?
he's also cooped up in some small booth somewhere.
Yeah.
That one, though.
Do you know what though? Julian Assange, what a dude, hey? And it is horrible what has been done to him.
Did you say what a douche, Dave?
No, I said what a dude.
Oh, I thought we should reflect all the audience because
Oh,
some people
right.
think he's a douche.
So I just wanted to say that. Julian Assange is a total dude, and what's been done to him is totally horrible.
Totally agree.
Total douche.
We might
know
dedicate
not.
this one to him anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's make up a tune then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was thinking we could do some lyrics as well. Just listen carefully. La 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 la.
Uh-huh.
La 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 la.
Uh-huh.
La 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 la. It will come to me. La la
La
la.
la 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 la.
Oh, come
Just
on.
la
man.
la la.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, sorry if I mean.
No. You run with it, man. Let's do that.
Totally respect your choice. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that, yeah.
Just like that.
La
lyrics.
Thank you.
We just made up Wakailai, Waikaili.
Wait,
Wait, Kylie. Wait, Kylie.
Wait, Kylie.
Wait, Kylie. Wait. And cheers.
It's come to the time of the show where we play Narayan's favourite song of all time. Now, Nara, tell the audience, what is it you love so much about this particular piece of music?
About what?
This particular piece of music, it's called Tumchak. What is it you love about this one so much? You always insist that we play this. Narayan would play this every track, each set if he could. He's so in love with it.
He always wants to play it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really, really love playing this because it's very new and we almost never play it. And it sounds very interesting and the rhythmics are very complicated. It's something that really like a musician looks forward to play. I'm not saying that I'm a musician, but
If you were
But
a
I'm saying that
musician, you
I'm
would
having
really look
quite
forward.
some troubles with these headphones, unfortunately.
By making a small donation, this studio is going to be able to afford top-of-the-range headphones that will help poor Narayan here be able to continue playing in future. So please do give generously. The link appears to be above me where I'm looking, but it might be below me, to the side, or hopefully over my face. Just follow the link.
I'm extremely afraid I will have to ask for assistance about it.
Extremely afraid.
Extremely afraid.
Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Nara is extremely afraid to having to play in the studio with this pair of headphones.
You need some headphone
And you really need
assistance.
some help.
I need some headphone assistance.
Okay,
Imagine what we could
The
do with
AI
only a
of
small
this
donation.
spaceship
Could go a long
recognize
way.
that I need some assistance with.
I shall endeavour to be your
I can,
headphone assistant. Give me one moment.
This is gonna be
I mean, if I stay like this, they work. So I can just They're actually not even working like that.
no, you don't like that.
No,
They used to be.
it's going on and off all the.
You gotta
all
tilt
the
them-
time.
Tilt them 45 degrees first, and then go back 90 degrees, and then look up again 45 degrees, and then bend forward. Inhale, exhale, raise your arms. Now we do a little wiggling, everybody.
And then you get into the position of the frog.
Exactly. Do the frog now, everyone.
While you keep your
Always focus on your headphone chakra.
on the kick pedal. Somebody comes in.
Always keep your foot on the kick pedal. And then you will achieve and attain a brand new chakra headphone, which comes right onto your heart. Here we go. We are glad to have visitors from the other side.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Thank you. Now they work.
To where he came from, he shall return. And now,
Narayan loves Tumchak so much he insisted on having new headphones just to hear it better.
just to play better.
Okay, I admit it was all a fake because I didn't want to play Tumchak. So now we actually we lost
We're
some
gonna have to
time.
play
So we
it
have to
anyway.
skip it. We have to play what's after.
But straight after Tumchak on the set list was Tumchak again. So let's just play the second Tumchak.
Well,
Let's
at least
them
we
check on
play
the
it only once, right?
Or we could do the horrible, strange minor key dark version. I'm not sure if we've prepared it though.
I'm not sure if anybody wants to ride camels or horses.
I
or
like it, but I mean, feel free to play in the route you like, in the scale you like.
Creative freedom. Wow.
Well,
Nara,
whichever.
dear,
I think
how are your
I
headphones?
think I'm not reading.
My headphones
not
are
reading
working
camels
fine
for
now,
like
pal.
5
Great.
years in a
Thanks.
row.
So would it be a disaster?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll go the horses. Although without the horses, just
Without the horses,
yeah.
just Tumchak.
I think
So that was version number 2.
Okay, Tumchak with no horses.
No.
That's how it goes.
Is it a vegan Tumchak?
It's a vegan Tumchak. Yeah. Absolutely 0% horse.
No horses into Tumchak.
Major vegan Tumchak.
Yeah, just some coconut oil alternative.
Okay. Beetroot.
You count us in,
I can,
Mister.
You just go and there we go.
Are you sure that works for Dave? Okay. Fair enough.
I can tweet if you want.
That way you want? That way you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Rock and roll!
Yeah.
Boom Chuck!
Rocking Tomb check.
Toom and Chuck.
Now is a worthwhile time to try and actually get through seriously saying something without messing around too much, folks. And that's just to say that I mentioned, of course, that we're going to try and make some sort of modest income from this if we can. It's all voluntary, just like when we're busking. There's no obligation to leave anything at all. Please do just watch and enjoy the music and the madness. But of course, we want to incentivize people to leave whatever you feel able to do. So something we discussed earlier, it was in the early stages of organizing, and then lots of organizing things went differently. So we're just going to say that you'll know that most of the tracks we're playing are from our album, The Mr. Tias Show. Well, we actually have a special edition of The Mr. Tias Show, which we've never made available for sale. But we do have a limited number of those, and we're still not going to sell them as such. But I think what we're going to do is to say thank you to people who make any donation over, I think we might set it at £20. We need to discuss that. We're going to be able to let you have a copy of the special edition of The Mr. Tias Show. I'm going to come as close to the camera as I can.
The special edition of Mr. Tias Show!
And just to feel like one of those people on the cheap shopping channels, but not to, cheapen things, we do also have our short film made by our genius friend Alex Zampini, The Making of The Mr. Tias Show, on DVD. I will show you that also.
Oh, that's even more.
The Making of by Alex Zampini!
These things have genuinely never ever been for sale, and they never will be for sale. We produced some copies especially for the people who helped fund our debut album, but we do have some copies, and we want to try and say thank you to the people who are able to leave donations tonight. What we're going to do is, when we play the next track, which is from the album, of course, we're going to leave it with the technical wizards in the room just next to us to try and work out the best way to organise this, because we're going to need to know home addresses to send these things to, and people probably aren't going to want to leave their full address on public comments. So let's see if we can figure out a way to make this work. But we're proposing at this point that if you make a donation of £20 or more, that you should be able to get a copy of the Mr. Tias Show special edition and the making of DVD. We're going to work out, or we're going to leave the technical guys to work out how that's going to work, and we're going to play one of the tracks from the album.
Of course, all the special editions, they contain pictures of Dave naked.
Okay, I
But
just
that-
I want to make that
the bundle. That
I want
comes as
to-
an extra.
Hey, so David, just to be clear,
Yes, indeed.
if someone donates £20
Yes.
and they want the CD,
Yes.
they can message LimbicTV with their address.
Okay, and they can
And
they
if they have to include their email address,
Yeah.
and then we'll be able to ID the donation.
Okay.
Or if someone wants the DVD, similarly, they can message LimbicTV on Facebook and tell us where they want it sent and include their email address. That'll make it simple, right?
All right. I hope everyone understands that. So this is a genuine opportunity because when these are gone, we're never going to make any more copies. So this is not to let you see the inner workings, not to let too much daylight in on magic, but these have been sitting on a shelf in my living room for a wee while now, and they ain't going anywhere. We're never going to sell them. We promised they were exclusive and they were never going to be for sale. So this is a really, really rare, maybe one-time opportunity to get your hands on something a wee bit more special.
So if you get one, like when we're gonna be very, very, very famous very soon, you can sell one for like £1 million on eBay. You know, that's why you should get one.
Or you should never ever sell it and keep passing it on to your children and your children's children, and then it become probably £5 million, £10 million over time. But
it's a good
that's in a while.
But Dave, do we know how many copies we have left?
Well, if we get to the situation where we receive so many donations that it's so overwhelmingly popular that we run out, then we'll have to figure something out. Now, I'm not a pessimist, but I think we'll probably be okay.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about that too much.
Although they're also really exclusive. Can we sustain both of those messages at the same time? It's a hard life being a YouTuber, isn't it? Okay, I think we should play Glen Hollow. That sounds nice.
All right, I think
I was wondering what the theme is.
Is that the theme? You mean
Hey, Ram.
what's the theme?
Yeah, what's the theme?
The theme is... Thank you for the lyrics.
Let's
That
not
was.
say anything about that.
Let's not say how we came up with that. Those 3 verses.
How we came up with any of that.
Well, then let's just disco.
Yeah, let's just disco.
You're my favourite Italian Scottish band.
Thank you. We've carved out our niche.
Oh man, I know there are so many out there. You could have said any other one, but
It was
No,
either
us.
It,
you know.
it's
It was
you
either
guys
open a
every
fish and
time.
chip-
You guys every time.
we were either going to open a fish and chip
We
shop
just beat
or
all
start
the
a
rest.
band.
The 3 of you run a fish and chip shop. Sorry.
I mean,
Well, one deals with the
Seems
fish,
like
one
the
with the
future.
chips, and
that's
I don't
what
know.
usually Italians and Scottish joined do.
Yeah, it's either open a
Did you say
chippy,
join?
open a chippy or become a
If they
three-piece
don't do
busking band.
joints, they do that.
Here we go again.
At the Italo-Scottish joint, we're gonna open a fish and chip shop. We're just gonna open it right outside the studio,
Yeah, I mean.
so you
Probably
guys
make
know
more
where
money
to
with
go.
that.
You know.
That,
So
that
give
would
us
be
a
handy.
donation so we can open a fish and chip shop, please.
Yeah, maybe right here. Why not?
The real dream, actually, as Ram will tell you, has been to open our own toilet seat factory.
Ah, of
That's what we've
course.
always really wanted to do.
Well, that's been my dream since I was 7 years
But we
old.
keep
actually.
getting held back by like playing in rock bands and stuff. But we really just want to make toilets. Again,
I mean-
any donation, who knows?
You know, any donation.
So we can
you know,
open a toilet seat factory.
There's gonna be the
please.
most stylish kind of things
Ah,
you can ever
beautiful.
lay your bum cheeks on. You can.
These
have that
toilet seats
guaranteed.
are sprupatastic.
If you
They're
wanna know-
rumpedelic.
Absolutely sprupatastic. Maybe you can just disco music about it. That's it. You imagine,
Okay,
imagine
okay.
this soundtrack as you go down to,
Yeah.
to those, you know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
let's have a mindless rave based on like 70s funk.
we could
Exactly.
maybe.
Toilet seats funk.
I mean, we could possibly.
I mean, we could always.
Maybe-
like,
or
we could.
Maybe.
You
I
also
mean, we
could.
could.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, where do you work, Ram?
Excuse me, I work in the gallery.
Hey.
Disco music, disco music.
Disco metal.
Disco pipes. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Doppler's
Pisco
Faphogen.
Dykes. Sorry.
Doppler's Faphogen from the Mr. Tia show. It's kind of becoming one of our favourite tracks to play, I think. If you like that wildness and craziness, it's there on the album.
Oh yeah.
It's on the album. Buy it.
Just buy that one and you'll have it forever. Can't seem to think of a better thing
So-
to do. Why didn't we join Soul Train and we played that one?
I didn't
I would
want
love to do that.
to be a moaning camp. When you made the set list, a camp. You know when a camp is moaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
A camper van.
You know, the next song is pretty exhausting as well.
It is, yeah.
So, like, did you put these two songs close together to make me a favor?
Hey, next time you put the set list together, eh? Yeah. Maybe the drummer can do the work next time, aye?
Next time I'm gonna do the
Do you know this?
Do
You listen to this laddie. Listen to this laddie. He's complaining, and it's been me. It's been me up there every morning at 3 a.m. I've been ironing his clothes.
Who's talking?
Oh, sorry, I got mixed
Who's
up.
talking?
Sorry, I
This is great.
Good
Are you
idea.
are you going to fall out and the band will bust up live
That's how
online?
this
As long as we play some music.
that song
The
there.
splitting blowfish.
What absolute idiot said that one next?
Did you say idiots?
What did you call me?
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
didn't
did.
call
He did.
anything.
Listen to Dave trying to stir this up. Yeah, he did. He called you an idiot. And you know what he said about your mother as well?
Please.
Yeah,
You say you're gonna be exhausted if you play the two of them together?
No, I can do that.
Okay.
I was
I
just
thought
taking
so.
time. I just like started arguing so I could like take my breath.
Just take some time to dry off your
But also,
sweat.
I would like because I mean, usually these crazy hippies they usually dress like this, but I think everybody noticed a huge difference in my outfit today.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shorts are a different color. Woo!
Oh yeah.
And they are short
So like, wow.
because we were supposed to be in Nevada.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Nara just wanted to make it clear he would never wear those shorts unless he was for a gig in Nevada.
Exactly. Or just for a swim.
Aye. That's what they're for.
Usually, but I didn't have any swim. I'm about to have a swim in my own sweat.
Exactly.
But
What a
that's
great
like-
time to
that's
play the
why.
next track then.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do it.
Nara, I think your outfit is fabulous.
By what?
Your outfit.
Dave just said that you look fabulous.
I think your outfit is fabulous.
Not you looking fabulous, but
Yeah.
your outfit is fabulous. It's
My
quite different.
what is? Thank you, darling.
What did you say is fabulous?
What did you say about my clothes, huh? You say you like them now? Huh?
My what is what?
Did you
So-
call my outfit an idiot?
Welcome to Thursday Night Fight. We've been for a kebab and now we're going to have a fight.
That's
the
right.
most
your
Scottish
outfit is
thing
an
you can
idiot.
witness.
Your outfit's an idiot. It's an idiot. Your outfit. It's
Your
an
clothes are an idiot. Your clothes are an absolute idiot, son.
idiot. You
My
idiot.
shirt is clearly an idiot.
So some people have been wondering what they see these sometimes in the hands of drummers and they don't know what they do.
No, no one was wondering.
These are made to like tampen your sweat when it goes in your eyes.
Because when you grab them, you're usually just going into a slow intro, which is the perfect moment to
Tampon your sweat.
tampon your sweat. And by the way, give us some money, folks. A donation will help us buy more tampons for Nara. Did you say you need tampons?
They gave the drummer a microphone again.
There we go.
Sorry.
And by the way, I've not seen anybody commenting for a while. I don't know why, but anyway, maybe we should play some
Probably
music.
we have no audience. So if anybody's there watching, let us know, please.
Yeah, just give us some thumbs up or thumbs down or
All
some
right.
hands clapping.
We're going to play
Just some thumbs.
Give us
Okay,
both your
so-
thumbs.
Send us a thumb.
So, Tingwei Wu says, sounds like we are at the mound.
Yes.
All right. Oh,
We're
yeah.
providing all the traffic and seagull sounds and everything. You're absolutely right, to be
Oh,
fair.
there we go.
We've got all the craziness.
But I think you're recycling an old comment. I've seen that 20 minutes ago, so it's not surprising me.
Hear what he's saying about you now, Dave? Oh, old comments. Fight,
That might be from our last live stream.
How about we play track number 7 from the album? And if you listen to the album, you'll hear the story that we almost always introduce this song with. But it's time that if you listen really closely later on the album, it's like hearing the answers to a crossword clue. So let's introduce this properly. Excuse me, are you that guy from that band? Come here a moment, I would like to speak to you. Yes, you're not bad, son. But I was wondering, perchance, sir, good sir, if it's not too much trouble to ask you on times being what they are and all, but I was wondering, why do you fine chaps, never play any Russian folk songs?
Gorbuchka.
That was fabulous.
So you can tell to your friend that this is why we never play any Russian folk songs.
That really should have been the last track. Maybe next time. We'll play more after that.
Don't you all want to go home to sleep now? No! The party has just started!
Well, I
Sorry.
see the drummer is up for anyway another tune like that anyway. Doesn't need to get really a break. So
We just play it again.
I was
Break!
thinking-
I
Good
thought
time
I thought that was a great effort from you, David.
from me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
That's impressive.
It's appreciated. I'm gonna go and have a lie down in a dark room now, if that's okay. And just
You
let
mean
these
writing
guys
down the set
wait.
list? That was
No, you can't do that. You're on TV.
Oh right.
So.
What Dave was it who was singing over the B part? Was it you?
I didn't hear anything. I certainly wouldn't try and sing at the same time as playing the bagpipes.
It actually worked.
If I had
I
any
don't think
sense.
so.
No, it worked, man.
I heard some
could
weird
hear-
chorus effect and I was like, wow, thank you, Dave, for that live chorus effect.
I
on the
mean, I don't
bagpipes."
think anyone ever saw anybody, a bagpiper, singing while playing the bagpipes.
And dancing and jumping, and there are many
And
good
also
reasons for
jumping.
that.
yeah, okay, we know. We're doing it.
And also running.
But the worst thing is that I have to carry a drum kit every day. Oh, it's the
Oh,
worst.
That's the
I haven't
worst.
seen any piper carrying drum kits around as well.
So I wish we put the pipe solo now, but instead there is another song.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that actually. I was gonna swap them around maybe. Shall we?
No, I don't want to play the pipe solo yet.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Then
Maybe we can swap
anybody
this
else?
one and hands wave.
Let's guys. So there was someone singing in that last track, right?
Yes, but it
was
wasn't.
there?
It wasn't planned.
Because it wasn't me, and it wasn't Rama, and it wasn't Nara.
It certainly wasn't me. You know, I'm actually mute. I don't have a voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the ghost of the Russian past.
Yeah. Oh, it's the nice old man who
Ah.
asked for the
Oh,
song.
It's Alice. Yeah. It's that guy.
Alex, yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I saw him seeping through the bricks.
So we're gonna play hands way now.
You don't want to play. You don't want to play ooh.
Oh well, we can play ooh. Yeah, let's play ooh. I mean, if people is there and wants us to play music, that's what I mean. Is anybody out there? And
Yes.
Is there anybody out there?
Sorry,
Is there anybody out there?
Nara. The TV's above your head, behind you. So it's
Where
not like
is it?
it's behind your head. Like,
But you better look at the one next to you down there.
But if I
But,
look there all the time, it looks like I'm kind of crippled or something.
Marin says hello. Rachel Spears, Tingwei Wu.
What does Rachel Spears say?
She has posted a GIF
Oh, okay.
of
Thank you for your gifts.
Thank you for your gift.
Tingwei Wu, Penny Lee, some guy
Yeah.
called David Spears.
Has he not been barred yet? We had a word last time. We've had problems with that David Spears character. Actually, this is not a picnic area.
This is not. This is not. This is not. This is not.
This is not a
Nevada.
picnic area. This is not the Nevada desert.
This is not Las Vegas.
Definitely not the Nevada desert.
Guys, this is not really Nevada.
This is not Nevada.
This is not ooh.
This is not. Ooh.
It is ooh.
I think it's ooh.
Is
yeah.
it ooh?
Let's not do crazy things. Let's play
Well,
ooh.
that's never gonna work. But let's have a 3, 2, 1, and wherever you are, if you're quietly in your flat and your neighbors are sleeping, we're all going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're all going to shout ooh as loudly as we can. All right.
As badly as we can.
As badly as we can. All right. You give us the countdown, Ram.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh!
Thank you, you millions! Wow!
Thank you, you
Sorry.
3. Oh, well, before we endeavor into the next song, which I know doesn't require any guitar, I will have to tune.
And no drums.
But then the following one will require some guitar, and I will have to tune. So I rather tune a bit now.
So just before Ram does, let's remind you, especially if you've just joined us, hello folks.
Hello.
We are of course just playing and we want you to enjoy the playing, but if you do feel able to leave some kind of donation, we know it's not the easiest time for all of y'all, but if you feel able to leave some kind of donation, do follow the link and that will help our band and it will help a wonderful team we have here at the studio, whose whole idea this was and who are doing a lot of great work behind the scenes. And also tonight, if you make a donation of £20 or more and leave some details with our pals at LimbicTV, you can, if you wish, get a copy of the special edition of the Mr. Tia Show full-length album with bonus tracks, very, very exclusive, not something that's ever for sale. And also a short film, about 15 minutes, a really, really cool, very, very well-made documentary by our friend, the genius Alex Zampini, about the making of the Mr. Tia Show. A lot of fun. You can actually get both of those if you like. Just leave a message with some details. If not, if you want to just leave some kind of donation, we're grateful. And if you want to just listen to the music, we're grateful all the same.
Thank you.
But before the music comes the tuning.
Thank you.
So please, settle in.
Thank you.
And enjoy some guitar tuning.
And go make yourselves a cup of tea.
Might as well have a beer while I'm waiting.
Does anybody in there need a beer?
I really need some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna come out of the room now because the next two songs don't require drummers.
Okay.
Are you not coming in at the end of my song?
Yeah, but this way you ruin the surprise. No, there wasn't any yeah, I mean, I know I come in at the end of that song. Do I come in at the end of that song? And what do I play? I don't remember.
You play at the bit where
Can you please tell me? Let's do this. When you go, ta-na-na.
Cool. So that's the tuning done. We're taking a break. Who's taking a break?
Now our dear piper of the hour, Dave, is gonna explain you why the drummer is leaving. He's gonna explain you a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things, and not only with words. He's gonna explain it with his soul, connecting his soul straight into a pipe, and this pipe is gonna pour beautiful sounds that are gonna please you deeply. Thank you.
That was so beautifully expressed by Narayan, but of course, I have no soul. Anyway, this is a version of track number 8 from our album. It's called Old Town Rhapsody. They've really left the room, so I could do anything now. But I won't. I better play the tune. I'm going to play this mostly to try and redeem myself, because the last time I played this at our first live stream, this track's never the same twice. It is a rhapsody. There's elements of improvisation. But I forgot a key part of it that I usually play last time, and it really annoyed me. So I'm going to at least make sure I play that part. So here's some pipes for you. And I hope you enjoy it and find it interesting. And if you're looking forward to hearing the band playing again, then please do stick around, because we're going to. to dedicate that particular performance to little W because Daddy's sleeping. And just before the next track involving the band, I need to retune the bagpipes. There's no way of avoiding it, and listening to the bagpipes being tuned isn't very interesting. Listening to them being played out of tune is far worse. Bear with us just a moment, and then something nice and soothing and not too bagpipe heavy is going to start up. Thank you for your patience. Allow me to introduce one of our other band members who's going to tell you about this next song.
Here we go, folks. Here I am again in the booth, and please let me introduce you on the bagpipes, Mr. David Spears. One of his old compositions, the Old Town Rhapsody. And, well, these two songs go well together because they come from the same source, in a way. And I don't know if they've told you the story already, but I'll repeat again, and I don't know how many of you already know. But we've been a band for 9 years, and we started off with Javi on drums, a good friend of ours from Spain. It was completely different a long time ago, and we started off as buskers. We just, the three of us met on the streets, finding a place to play, and we bumped into each other, and well, over time, in different ways, we eventually teamed up as a trio and played together. And Harry was both a friend of me and Dave before we knew each other. And well, long story made short, we played with Harry for a few summers together, and then he passed away very unexpectedly one day in April 2014. And we decided to continue, and Nara joined us as a drummer, and we were very glad he agreed. But we were still really shocked of what happened to Harry, and we didn't know how to react to it. So I think what happened in different parts of the world, me and Dave went out basking. That's what we were doing, even before we were a band anyway. And we played something, we like kind of created something in thinking of Javi and just remembering him and the good times we had together, and I think also the sadness that his passing brought to us. And so that was what Dave created one time when he was by himself playing on the street, and that's exactly the same thing happened to me. I went playing in the street, and I came up with a song that eventually became a track on the album, and this is also a track on the album, the Mr. Tia's Show, which is dedicated to Javi as well. And here we go. This is going to be a bit of a different version. Is the drummer back in?
Yes.
Yes, the drummer is back in. Here we go. This is called When the Daylight Arrived. night just like this, over the mountain, the wind blew across a mantle of stars. I knew it was late, but always too soon for what it was and what could have been. When the daylight arrived, I stood there watching. The pale blue sky was fierce and it crushed my head down for a while. I saved up some time, spared a few words, face down on the tides, letting them to cover up something we couldn't see in the first place. And time just means nothing now, like everything had stopped for a while. Further into the ground. So among all the words that could have been said, few ones survived and I've gathered them here. For when you don't know what you've missed, you still don't know what you've seen. It's all the same and it's just one way. Like every day we say goodnight by the door, but we don't really know. And if still there's a hole inside, I will wash in the river and take away all the pain. I will wash in the river, wash in the river now, and take away all the pain. Thank you. That was when the daylight arrived
Thank you.
for Javi.
Yeah,
Hey.
Javier
For
Gomez
Javi.
Hernandez. Cheers.
That was lovely, Rama.
Salud.
I'll say that again because I think you were off the headphones. That was lovely, Rama.
Thank you.
Well, maybe we should, after that lovely song, we should pick it up a little bit and bring the pace back and play full band. Maybe we should play
Maybe
for,
play some reggae.
play something that the King of Salsa would love.
Oh, something for the king of salsa.
Like something that is not really reggae.
And it's not salsa.
Here's some trivia for you about Javier Gomez Hernandez. Here's a fact for you. Drum roll. He was not the King of Salsa. Isn't that interesting?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we would never have guessed
Yeah,
that.
you would
We
never
thought
have
it
guessed that he was
question
not the
A.
King of Salsa. Yeah.
Not the king of salsa.
That's right.
And another piece of trivia for you, Hansway is actually
Not.
is
not-
actually
not
not
This-
a reggae song. Ladies and gentlemen,
really
you would never
reggae.
have said so, but it's not reggae.
Not
Guys,
really.
this is not reggae. Right?
We needed a bit of not reggae. Awesome.
Yeah,
a bit
a
of
little
not
bit.
reggae is always needed.
And and a little bit of not salsa as well. And maybe I need a little bit of tuning, but that's another story.
I think I need a bit of salsa.
You need some tomato salsa. Do the salsa while I tune up. Yes. Yes. Woo! Yes. Woo! I mean yes. Ah, chun. That's all I want.
That's the best guitar tuning I've heard in 30 years, mate.
I know.
I'm going to shake your hand through the window, virtually, socially distanced. Extremely moving.
I know, it made me cry. Thank you, mate.
It always makes me cry when we have to tune. No, sorry.
That's really
It's just beautiful. Hey, folks,
It's so nice to say that.
they want to have a nice night. They want to have a nice night, Ken. I just want to say,
have a cup of tea, a cup of man tea.
Beautiful, beautiful, man.
Come on!
Play
your music!
It was like pure Peter Gabriel tuning a guitar there, man.
Play your music!
Oh no, we're being electrocuted. What happened? Where are we?
I don't know.
Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what
After
happened.
midnight.
Hello.
That's what happens to the blowfish.
I know what my name is.
I have no memories from my first 14 years now. What happened? Oh, they've come back. Ah, God, school was rubbish. Okay.
What about
Cyan.
your 15th birthday?
What about it? Huh? Yeah, yeah.
What about it?
There's a
I
track
wanna
here
know
called Cyan.
Cyan.
No, it's how you say it, is a cyan.
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 Ah, like
Okay.
that.
That's the one that goes like pum, then pipo.
Is it Wonderwall? Are we going to play Wonderwall?
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
You mean just Wonderwall.
We'll play our version of Wonderwall.
Our
right?
version of Wonder.
If you listen really, really closely, you might make it out. I might be
It's
surprised.
a bit instrumental.
There is also a little bit of Flower of Scotland in it.
Which is the Wonderwall of the bagpipes.
The one that makes the old ladies cry.
So it goes like this.
that track called Cyan. No, Cyan, sorry.
By the way,
Composed by Narayana.
thank you. Composed it. Yeah, I composed it. I never heard Dave Spears going so crazy on the pipes like tonight. Actually,
Sorry, I don't know who.
I never heard Dave Spears going so crazy on the pipes like tonight. You played a very different version of Old Town Rhapsody.
It's different every time, man.
And now,
Every time.
in the end of Sheehan, you've been screaming some crazy notes, right?
Yeah, I went a bit mental there.
I liked it.
yeah.
I really liked it.
I knew you would care for that. It was a safe and approved form of going mental.
Well, with me, you're always safe. So it looks like we are at the end of the show. We're all gonna go home. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Just pack up and
yeah,
go
really,
home.
really, thank you.
Is this
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
is this the
I mean, all
bit?
of you.
Is this the bit where we pretend we're finished, but we're actually going to play the fast one?
Yeah, but don't say it too loud.
Yeah, the one where
people
we
can hear
like
you
where we
on the
pretend we
microphone.
played everything,
No,
and we
no, we don't.
but we we
So-
make everybody think we're finished, right?
Oh, okay.
But then actually we just play the fast one.
So I'm just taking
Like-
a drink here.
I thought we were finished for real.
We were going to play the fast one like we always do, like it's even specifically
Thank
written
you,
there on the
thank
set
you very
list,
much.
like the one that's actually always intended to be the last.
It says
that
the
like
fast one.
That like showbiz trick we
one.
do. Are we going to do that? Right, to tell him. Okay, folks, we're actually finished. Sheehan was going to be the last track. Oh.
You guys are so disappointed.
I have a question.
Dave has a question.
So Tingui
I'm scared of
Wu.
it.
Where is Tingui Wu? Where
Tingly woo.
and I think it's Zaying Hisu.
Mm-hmm. Is that the question?
Where are those people?
Are you speaking? What?
Where are they? Well, you can ask them.
Well, I think I just have.
It's not a question for us. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. And I want to know where they are.
All right.
Perhaps they're in Edinburgh, but perhaps they're somewhere far away, like Japan.
Could be far away.
I think there should be a prize for whoever's the least far away. Like apart from us, like if somebody's just on Easter Road watching this, like then I think they should get a prize.
Yeah, we can
Don't-
bring
don't
a CD
disclose
over
the
by foot
location.
right now.
We're kind of having the full Nevada experience because it's like going to the casino. There's no clocks. I've no idea what time of day it is. There's no natural light. It's lovely. We might have
Just
been
like
here for a
Las
week.
Vegas, isn't it? Yeah. Just like Nevada. That's true.
Of course,
Feels like Nevada.
Ting Wei Wu knows our show way too well, and she didn't fall for a second for our.
Don't tell them. Shh,
Didn't
don't tell
believe
them
it.
that we always do that. Don't give a secret away, Nara. Shh. I mentioned it once, but I think we got away with it.
I think nobody still knows. Well,
Before we do, perhaps I could plug this special edition Mr. Tia show one more time.
actually, yes.
Yeah, do
Wouldn't
it.
be the good moment.
There that's it there.
There it is,
It's all
special
shiny
edition.
and fancy. See, it's got all the track names and that. It's got a nice picture of the Theos. It's nice. That's fancy special edition there. Aye. For the low price of just 20. Actually, it's not for sale. But if you do make a donation of £20 or more, this could have its very own place in your living room or wherever you keep your CDs. Actually, a bit of trivia time because this our album has been around for a wee while now.
Oh,
But one thing we've
special
if this is the special edition. But one thing we've never told people is this album cover. What's the significance of this picture here, guys? Anybody have any idea?
Nada. Does it have any
I
significance?
have no idea. I know nothing.
I would say only that if you start looking closely at the items on the table, each of them perhaps corresponds to a track on the album. I will say no
Yes.
more unless I give away more of our secrets.
Maybe, but maybe not.
That's a very rare secret. Nobody know that.
Nobody. No, not even we know that.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's time, whether we're in Nevada or not, to go a bit Wembley.
To sign some CDs. That's the show. Are we gonna go Wembley? All right, Nevada. Everybody put your hands in the air. Woo! I mean, wait a minute. Sorry, I just assumed you guys wanted to hear one more tune. Do you want to hear one more tune? I hear somebody saying yeah. I don't know who's that. But I think it's just in my head. It's in my imagination. I just imagine to be in Wembley.
No, we are in Wembley. You are
Wembley.
imagining not to be there.
Exactly.
And it's working very well.
They're working very well, actually.
So we
yeah.
actually are in Wembley.
We're actually are in Wembley. In Wembley, Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so cool.
Wembley. You know, in the Nevada desert, the Nevada desert is famous because you can find a special kind of cactus there.
Which is called Wembley.
No, it's not called Wembley.
That's the thing we're sitting
But
on.
it might give you the illusion of not being in Wembley when you
Oh,
have
that's
one.
what it is.
Yes.
When you have that cactus, you think you're not in Wembley when you are in Wembley. It's genius.
Exactly what that cactus does.
All right, so I think I see 80,000 people of the horizon screaming loud. I don't know what it is, but hey, you want one more tune? I think the majority said yes.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, okay. Shall we give them one more tune? I want everybody to put their hands in the air. Everybody get ready now. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And now, I know you're ready for the beat. Everybody say aye. Aye. Everybody say let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Here we go, folks. Right there. Right on me. Right, come on, Nevada. Come on, Wembley. Here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Woo! Right, wild. Woo!
Yeah, right. We're going to clap. Everybody on here, clap.
Clap!
Thank you very much.
Clap your hands! We're the only ones clapping. I'm glad.
Oh my God.
Thanks so much, guys.
Such
David,
an
you just run about in that booth like a nutter.
Well, me, a nutter? Nah.
Dave.
It's just a rumour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, that was fabulous.
Wow.
Uh,
Thanks for having us. Folks, we
was fabulous.
we really want to propose another round of applause for the amazing team here at LimbicTV who are making this
Absolutely.
possible.
LimbicTV,
Just for you.
Right. Okay, so thanks so much for coming down. And we didn't connect with Burning Man, I don't believe. Maybe we did.
I don't think so,
I
but
mean,
Did we not?
yeah.
And we don't know about it.
A bit of a shame, but anyway,
well, at
whatever
least
happens.
we played.
we
Well,
played.
we had a
Thanks
laugh.
for thanks to Limbic TV.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
These
Thanks to
technicians,
LimbicTV a lot.
amazing.
Exactly. Let's end on a positive note. You know, screw Burning Man.
Burn the screwy man.
Well, I don't know. Well, it got Nara to put that outfit on.
Exactly.
Burning Man made Nara
Exactly.
wear shorts. So if you enjoyed that, then thank you, Burning Man.
Imagine.
Okay, I'm sure we'll do something again soon. Thanks for listening, everybody that was online.
Thanks so much. Really.
Thanks
Thank
to
you
all,
everybody for
folks.
being with
Maybe
us.
It's worth repeating once again. Really, your donations keep us afloat. Keep
Remember
Limbic
to
TV
donate.
going.
If you want
Remember
keep
to
us
drop
alive
something.
and doing music.
If you drop us £20 or more, you can choose to get whether our DVD or our new album, but the special edition, folks. It's not a CD like any other, really. And remember, Nara needs new headphones, and he also needs
A
another
new
pair
drum
of
kit.
shorts and a new drum kit. Exactly.
Another black vest.
A few other black vests.
How many do you have?
One I only have one, of course.
Yeah.
No, I swear I have at least 5 or 6.
I want to see your wardrobe. He's like Nara's like a cartoon character.
You can come to my place and see my wardrobe.
Just
anytime.
like Batman's wardrobe. pretty
Anybody
much.
at home, you can come to my place and see my wardrobe anytime.
Yes.
Or get a special edition. Not both. I'm only kidding.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, folks,
Either.
it's weird for us playing like this. It might be weird for you watching. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's nice and easy because you don't even have to leave your bed. So thank you for tuning in. We're doing our best in these weird times. And yeah, well, we're making sure that the weird times stay weird, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Like, look, have you ever seen
We're
bagpipes?
so normal.
Have you ever seen bagpipes wearing a hat before? Think carefully. No, you have?
No.
See, it was worth
Mhm.
tuning in for that alone.
You think it's
Yeah,
bagpipes?
look, the bagpipes wearing a hat.
They're just wearing
God.
a hat.
I mean,
How,
Look, it's
how
a
does he do
drone.
it?
All the night.
I'm like Darren Brown, basically.
Drone
Yeah.
strikes with a hat.
Okay, with the hat, we will leave it at that. Thank you, Spinning Blowfish. Hey.